Okay. Yeah, I didn't remember her name, and if any of them were to pass me on the street, I would have no idea it was them, because he doesn't have Facebook or anything like that, and it's been quite a few years, and obviously the kids have grown up, so it's like, I don't know what they even look like. I wouldn't have known. So Tammy had set it up to surprise him as a part of a Christmas present to see his other grandkids, for Kara and the 2 kids to come over. But unfortunately, like I said, Danny happened to get out of jail, which no one was planning on. So he came along and kind of made things a little more difficult. But it was still a good time. Devin's a sweetheart.
Everybody had a really good time.
Yeah, Devin's a sweetheart. So quiet. They are doing a horrible job raising Cadence. So that's going to be interesting. He was asleep the entire time we were there. He never got up to eat, never got up to go to the bathroom, never did anything. He just slept the whole time. And Kara's like, yeah, he sleeps during the day, and then he's up all night during the night, 3, 4, 5 o'clock in the morning. He's up all night. And he just sleeps during the day. And we're like, well, when does he eat then?
Yes,
oh, what was it that he eats? They named 2 things that he actually eats, which are not food.
Yeah, I can't
it's like
remember.
junk food.
You've been busy.
Oh, what did she say? Anyways, I can't remember, but she's like, so he'll just grab that out of the fridge.
My own weeps at the loss of Skjor.
But he's a beast of a boy. They said he weighs like 90 pounds or something, and I think he's only a year older than Blake. I think he was a year older than Blake. Yeah, I think he's 5. I believe is what she said, because he just started kindergarten. Because she tried to get him into the pre-K program, and they wouldn't let him because he was being too disbehavioral and having too much of behavior problems. I don't know. I guess he does for school, and then as soon as he gets home from school, he's asleep for the rest of the day and night, and then wakes up in the night when everyone else is sleeping. She says she just gives him his iPad and lets him have Cadence time, is what she kept saying. He needs his personal space, his personal time. So I just give him his iPad and let him watch stuff in the bedroom, and we all go back to sleep.
That's insane.
Yeah. I'm like, what?
They did not believe the change would be
Yeah.
permanent.
So I don't know what's going to happen with that one, but...
But we had been deceived.
Well, what would I do? How you doing? Blake, you have been so patient. Thank you so much.
We are watching
Did you have a good Christmas?
We'll get
he's
there.
trying to talk to you.
It's
Listen.
not so simple as
we
just
are
killing
watching
them,
7
though.
into
The disease,
cutest
you
animal.
see, affects not
After
just
this
our
one's
bodies.
all
It seeps
done,
into
we're
the
gonna watch.
spirit. Upon death,
7
werewolves are
into
claimed by
dangerous
hearsay for its
animals.
hunting grounds.
After
For some,
this,
this is a paradise.
yeah.
They want nothing more than to chase prey with
Now,
a
So, hey, I
master
saw
for
that
eternity.
video with all your
That
cards.
is
That
their
was pretty
choice.
cool.
But
Yeah.
I'm still a true Nord, and I wish for Sovngarde as my spirit home.
Well,
Yeah. Did you have fun in our
That's what I've
Tammy's
spent
house?
my twilight
Yes.
years trying to find out.
Yes.
And now I've found the answer. The witch's magic ensnared us.
So the dad was a starter? Is that why the car won't start?
They won't
He's not
visit
sure
me.
what's wrong. He said he
We can
thought
extract
maybe
their foul
the fuel
powers
line
from
might
us.
be frozen
I want
or
you to
something
seek
like
them out.
that. He
Go
knew
to
the
the
battery
company
was dying, so he just bought a new
strike
battery
them down
yesterday and
as
he
a
put it
true
in,
warrior
but he
of the
still
wild.
can't get it to turn over.
And bring me their
So
heads,
he was thinking
the seat
either
of
one
their
of the
abilities.
lines are
From
frozen.
there, we may begin to
Because he said he just
undo
replaced the starter recently too, so that's why he doesn't think it's that. So
I see.
he's not sure, but he's thinking either the fuel line's frozen or there was some other kind of line he
Now
mentioned.
move quickly, and don't leave any of them alive.
I didn't ask any
Tell
questions,
us,
Ma.
guide you
He
at
just
last.
said he couldn't get his car working, so he wasn't going to be over tomorrow. Okay. But like I said, unfortunately, where we didn't hear from you, and I didn't know how long it would take, because I didn't know if maybe he had already gone to sleep for the night, and we couldn't wait till morning to know whether or not what we could do. Dustin had reached out to his buddy and already got it changed for his shift. Yeah, it is a bummer, but maybe whenever. Yeah, so I'll be there tomorrow afternoon to do that after I get out of Applebee's. So
So when's your last day at D's?
whenever I tell them my last day is, I already talked to my boss and I told him I would like to work up until literally I have the baby, And he's like, that's fine with me as long as you're comfortable and capable of still doing the job. And if you want to be here, you be here. When you go on maternity leave, whenever you're ready to come back, just let me know. If you need to come back sooner than you'd rather, we can find something small for you to do to make up time. Because I had asked to see if maybe I could come back kind of soon afterwards and just do the cleaning and bring her with me. And he's like, I don't feel too comfortable with you having her here while you're doing the cleaning in case you're out back getting something and she's sitting in the car seat out front or whatever, and something were to happen. It's like, I'm not too comfortable with that. I'm like, okay, that's fine. It's like, I have a carrier. I could carry her with me the whole time I'm doing everything. And he's like, I don't know. I still don't feel too comfortable with that. He's like, but if you're really worried about, the financial situation and need to come back sooner, we can find something else for you to do, whether it's stuffing menus or doing paperwork, file paperwork or whatever, and cleaning up the office or whatever, so she's right there next to you. It's like, we'll figure something out if it comes down to that. So he's being really,
They don't want to lose you.
Oh, yeah, exactly. So he's like, we'll work with you. We'll do whatever we need to do.
Yes.
So we'll see.
I'm gonna put the car on, Mommy.
Yeah. So what car you got? Let me see.
Good. How is this one better?
Oh, it's on Mommy and Eva?
Yeah, he's driving it all around me. All over my belly and my legs.
So how did your appointment go last week?
Fine.
Yeah?
Grammy?
How big is she now?
I don't know. They don't say at the appointment. I only know, based off my pregnancy app, like they give the vegetables and the
Yeah,
fruits.
you told me once before it's something about a kiwi or something. I don't know.
I don't think they've ever done a kiwi, but anyways. But they do different things. I haven't looked at it yet for this week, so I don't know where it's at right now. Last week it was a summer squash, I think.
Yeah, I forget what you said it was here at Christmas. I forget what you said it was. So what do you guys do for New Year's? Anything?
Nope. Blake went to sleep. I fell asleep for a little while and then woke up and it was like just shy of 11, and so I stayed up for the hour, and at 12:01 I went right back to sleep. So we didn't do anything.
Yeah, I fell asleep about 11:15, and because I had to work yesterday, so I went to sleep about 11:15, and I woke up and after 1, I'm like, okay, it's the new year. I'm right back to sleep.
Grammy, I wake up
Busy yesterday, so it's like everybody home early. It's like normal shit.
Go ahead, Blake. She's done talking.
Grammy, I wake up in the nights. Sometimes.
You did? What were you doing waking up in the night?
You!
I'm just
Over here,
playing
please,
on
I
the
need help.
outro and
Please, do you have a potion you
trying
can
to
spare?
sometimes that's good.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you don't play on the couch in the middle of the night.
I do now.
No, you don't.
When I have a cord, grab it.
No, we would hear him out here if he was out here. Plus, this past week, Dustin's been on vacation, and he's been pretty much up until 3 o'clock in the morning every night. So he would have still been out here. Mrs. Man over here got up and was out here. I don't know what he's talking about. He's over there with his headphones on. He can't.
Vacation.
I'm sure he did.
Daddy,
He gave a thumbs up. So.
Grammy,
What, baby?
when Daddy's on vacation, we went to the bouncy house.
You did?
Yeah.
Did you have a great time?
Yeah, we are not playing on the jumping pad or that spins me. We only playing on the bouncy houses.
How come?
Because the other ones cost money.
That's why I do it when it costs us money. Every time I take him, I get to put it in the app. He likes it.
Those extra ones.
Yeah. That's why I have the video 2 different times.
Not that.
And I think it's only been, what, $10?
I don't know. I've never paid for it. Pay enough just to get in and let them jump around. Jump around having a good enough time without getting off the parachute or the trampoline thing. So.
Well, the one you saw with the spinning thing is too small for, so we haven't done that yet. But twice,
Okay. Well, I didn't go. I was working. Dustin took them on Friday, and they went and did that together, and then went and had lunch. I was at work. I was at work really late on Friday. I didn't get home until almost 4 o'clock. Oh, no, it was after 4 o'clock because it was 4 o'clock when Nietzsche, the other host, came in. So, yeah, it was like 4:30 when I got home. So, 8:30 to 4:30 on Friday. That was a long day. Mama's belly was hungry when she got out of work. I can't. There's no time. I'm at the door seating people the whole time. I had my packet of oatmeal at 11 o'clock as we were opening when I had finished my cleaning before like we opened for me to switch over to hosting in between guests. But a packet of oatmeal is not going to do much. So, yeah, that's it. That's what I had. Until about 3:30 when I told Jamie, I'm like, how much longer are you going to have me here? Because I really need to eat. So he gave me some french fries, and I ate some french fries, and a half an hour later I got out of work, and then I got home and reheated the mini pizzas you and Daddy made, huh, Blake?
Yeah.
Yeah, you helped Daddy make some mini pizzas?
Yes.
Yeah.
Mommy, I have some cherries on mine.
Cherries?
Cherries on my pizza.
Yep.
Wow, is that good? Yeah.
I don't like that. I only like the cheese on it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Cheese pizza's good, huh?
Don't do it on my screen, please. I don't want to scratch it.
So you can see inside. Huh?
Anyways, Blake, honey, can you go get your jammies on? In 5 minutes, we gotta go to bed because you still have school in the morning. You have to get used to getting back to bed at 8 o'clock. So please go get your jammies on, okay?
Was it tough getting up?
No, actually, he did a very good job getting up this morning. It took a little time to get him to go to bed last night because he was just like, why do I have to go to bed? What? And I'm like, oh. But, I mean, he didn't give us trouble. Yeah. He didn't give us any. He didn't give us any trouble. He was just kind of like dragging his feet on getting ready for bed last night. But no, he did really good this morning, so.
Good.
Yeah.
It's gonna be so nice not driving all the way to our Lewiston every day.
Yeah, that would be good. Well, if you find you have any weekends coming up at all where you have a Friday into Saturday off or Saturday into Sunday off and you want Blake for a sleepover, let us know because I know he's been a while and he would love to have a sleepover with you, so let us.
I would too. Yeah, that'd be great.
Yep. So let us know if you find anything or, when whatever your schedule is, we can figure something out. I don't know. I mean, he's back in school now, but he does have one holiday this year. That's a Sunday, so yeah. February 18th, I believe it was, right? Is that Sunday?
Yeah. Yeah, because last year when we did because Vicky didn't invite everybody properly last time with Blake's, so now I guess Sam, you helped. And when I checked my list of, to invite people, because I didn't even ask her, I just pushed the button and said invite.
Yeah.
And everybody that you would have wanted was already invited. The only two names I didn't see that were invited, I just added up Jackie and Cousin Trisha, that was it. Everybody else was already invited. So hopefully this time, I see you talking to Laura, so
yeah.
you're good with that too.
Yeah, but Laura was there last time.
It was?
Yeah, Auntie Laura was at Blake's baby shower because she made a handmade photo album for him.
Right, that's right, you're right. Okay, I remember that now.
Yeah, so. But I think Auntie Laura was the only one from Dad's side that was invited. We didn't invite like Kelly and Lisa and all of them, so I made sure to send invites to them this time.
Nice. And you got Howard and Alyssa and Sue.
Oh God, no, I don't. The only one I have Sue on. I mean, I have Howard on Facebook, but I don't have his wife or kids or anyone else you just named. So.
I don't either. I just have Howard too.
But I didn't think to. Yeah, I didn't. Yeah, I didn't send one to Howard, so none would have been sent to him because, for the most part, I was just inviting females unless it was a female's counterpart that I happened to have that I knew, so I did them at the same time. Like, when I did Heather, I did Chris. When I did Jen, I did Ryan, kind of thing. I mostly were just inviting girls, even though it's Jack and Jill, so.
Right. Jack and Jill with kids.
Yeah. That way, no one can have an excuse to not come, pretty much. You can't be like, oh, well, I have a kid, or, well, not really. That's not really the reason, but I mean, I know that will help. So. Blake, it does not sound like you're getting jammies on. It sounds like you're playing with toys.
I think that was the answer.
I'm going to let you go so I can go take care of that screaming child. I appreciate that you would have been willing to help, but unfortunately, like I said, we just couldn't wait. So sorry that didn't work out. But hopefully we'll find a time soon so that you and little man can get together. Thank you for having your jammies on. Can you please take up all? We'll say bye-bye to Grammy first.
Bye, Remy.
Bye, Wayne. I love you.
Love you.
And now please go pick up some toys. Any toys that are out, please pick them up, and then we're gonna go get ready for bed.
I
Okay?
only have my sword out.
Only your sword's out? Holy moly, that's it?
Yeah.
Well, good job picking up toys tonight then. Please just go put that away.
Yeah,
And your pen, you can leave your pen. He didn't really take much toys out tonight. He only played with 2 toys, and then we've been watching this 72 cutest animals video, so.
We're quartered in the Hall of the Vigilant. Parson heads Skyrim's branch of our order there.
Around
providing
4:35
justice as needed.
ish, potentially. Depends on how long it takes me to clean or what time I get to Lauren. It depends on what time I get to Lauren. If it takes me about 2 hours, 2.5 hours.
Okay.
Clean at Lorenza's, but it all depends on what time I get to her house.
Okay.
And that depends on how busy Bees is, and I can pick that.
Here, this is yours.
Thank you.
He is the God of mercy.
But usually on Wednesdays, I'm home between 4:30 and 5 o'clock. Alright. Well, good luck tomorrow. No, that's okay.
Actually told me I had a call.
Yeah.
Not a call, but messages from you, and I'm like, okay, what did Sam want? And then I'm like looking at the times going, oh, wait a minute. My phone didn't tell me any of this.
Yeah. That's okay.
So, I don't know.
Is Mika doing okay, though?
Yeah, Mika said she's doing really good. She's getting the grafts done on her feet, and some of it's taking, but some of it's not, so it's kind of a trial and error.
Yeah.
She has a cold right now, but she says she feels fine. She just didn't sound that great. And Mikey answered the phone, and Emery was in the background, but I really couldn't hear anything she was saying. And Mika's just like, yeah, things are just one day at a time. We're doing all right. She said she tried to call you yesterday.
Really? I don't have any missed calls.
She was going to try to call. I forget how she said. She called me. My phone was being charged and it was off, and I was in bed. Actually, I went to bed a little bit after that because I had to get up for work again. So I didn't know until this morning, but then I worked all day, so when I got home, I made sure I had
If you're looking for
time
passage,
on my
talk
phone,
to Captain Gallo.
which I still do. And I spoke to her, and then I called you. I think she was trying to call you, and she didn't get a chance, or she did call you, but I don't know. She said something. I don't know.
I don't know. I don't have any missed calls or messages from her, so maybe it was that she planned on it but then didn't, so.
Yeah, something like that.
Did she say what for?
Who knows? She wanted to wish everybody a Happy New Year because she didn't get around to talking to everybody on Christmas.
Oh, yeah, we didn't call anybody either. Like I said, we were at home. We were at Tammy's and whatnot, so we didn't do anything.
You know,
Cool.
Alright.
Alright.
Let me let you go.
Yep.
And I hope you all have a really good night.
Bye.
And I love you.
Love you. Bye.
Yeah. Go to sleep, okay?
Okay.
Good night.
You'll be good in school.
Yes.
Yeah.
Bye.
Alright, Sam and Dustin, I'm going to say I love all of you.
Bye.
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 Bye. Bye. Bye. Bye. Bye.
See you later.
Have a good night.
You too.
You see Aurora?
Yeah, did you see Aurora?
Yeah. Thank you.
Alright.
I'm not going to bed yet, Mommy.
No, it is bedtime, honey.
It is?
Yeah, it is bedtime.
No!
I really do hope your black smoke pants are at school. Hope they're not lost. We're gonna check on that tomorrow. We're gonna do in the morning again. Like, check if you have your snow pants at school. Alrighty. Alright. Mama's gonna go potty, Blake.
Daddy!
Maybe Daddy can brush your teeth with you while I'm going potty, and then I'll read you a book.
Mommy's going to read my book?
Yeah, 'cause Daddy read you a book last night.
Aww.
Right? Didn't you?
Yeah.
And you need to read that art book one more time, Mommy.
The what
No,
book?
Daddy's gonna read that to you.
Oh.
What one?
The art book. The 365 days Bible stories.
Yeah, Daddy's reading that one with you.
Well, like, let's go brush your teeth.
Good night, Mommy. Good night, Ava.
Well, Daddy's gonna brush your teeth and then Mommy's gonna read a book. I will do it tomorrow. We'll do it tomorrow night. Or Mommy's night and tomorrow. No. That's not how that works. Mommy's turn, Daddy's turn. That's how we do it. So, the art book.
Hey, Nori! Get away from those biscuits!
Not the biscuits, no! Spit out. Daddy's just gonna check every night. Sure you're doing a good job. Looks like you're doing a very good job. So thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Good job.
Good job, buddy. Yeah, Facebook, that one we got you for Christmas. Yeah, Daddy's been reading that one from you for you. That's one Daddy's reading with you. Yeah, but it's on the timeline. Daddy's reading that one.
Thank you for doing a good job at school today. Sweet dreams, buddy. I'll see you in the morning. Okay? Love you.
northern maiden.
You need help? Oh, okay. So looking after them. Having it. Looking after them. Having it is just for birthday. How long have you had this realistically last anyhow?
Because it really does work.
I see trees of green, red roses too. I've seen them blue.
I mean, you said to go at it. Go at it.
And I think to myself,
What comes in? Everything happens for a reason.
what a wonderful.
It's really kind of breaking right now. Everything happens for everything happens for a reason.
I think to myself, what a wonderful.
Everything happens for a reason.
My oldest son, he's only 16 years old. Listen to what he did here. He calls me up in the middle of the night. It was 1 o'clock in the morning. He goes, Dad, don't be mad. My designated driver had too much to drink. Me and my friends need to come pick us up. I said, Jesus Christ, it's 1 o'clock in the morning. Face. But I figured it's better me than some kid. I might as well roll the dice and go pick my. I said, I'm coming to get you. And he gave me the address, and I was shocked. I said, son, you are not going to believe this one.
What's wrong?
At the same party.
Stormcloaks, Imperials, Dragons. Ain't no matter to me what I kill. Let them come.
The house